Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today it's time to talk about the Adeptus Custodes and the new boarding patrol that they have. And it's quite funny, isn't it? I mean, you have like a boarding patrol consisting in only 9 models. It's quite funny actually. But Custodes are like this. You have strong units that are you have strong models and you don't have the numbers, but you have the strength in one model. It's like having a small army of little characters. So you have, when you play Custodes, you never have really like a horde. Never. You have like a limited range of models that they are quite strong and you can do a lot of things with them. So that's the point. I don't see an issue with that. Aside from that, I don't really understand why is Trajan Valoris in this box set, because first of all, I don't consider that in such small games you should put these units that have like a lot of point value, and Trajan Valoris by himself, he's like 200 points. So it's like, it's almost half of your army in this kind of scenario, so I don't really know why is he here. And aside from that, I don't know why is he here, because 3 months ago we had the Christmas Battle Force and he was there as well. So I mean, he's one of the best characters in game. He's a must if you're playing Adeptus Custodes. So if you don't have this character, this box set is perfect, because the Terminators are quite useful and they can do a lot of things in different situations, and they are nice. They're good looking as well. That's very important for a model. And the Custodian Guard, they are like, you need them. You need troops. This is a perfect troop, and they believe me. If you, I have fought against them, and if you have them with the shields, the Custodian Guards with the shield, you have a model with toughness 5, and they have this shield that they give them a +1 to save, and they are already saving in choose. So if you hit them with the AP -1, they are still saving in choose. That they are super difficult to kill, and they are deadly in combat and shooting. So it's like they are difficult to fight against them. So it's like a perfect troop for this army. I don't know. I think that they are quite nice in my opinion. And by itself, the box set is nice. I mean, if you don't have these things, it's perfect, and if you don't have Trajan Valoris, it's even more perfect. And for starting a Adeptus Custodes army, yes, you can have this box set, the boarding actions, the boarding patrol, sorry, and then you can add the combat patrol, because like this you will have more Custodian Guards, and then you will also have the bikes, and then you will have these cheap units like the Sisters of Silence that you can do more things with them. They are very cheap and they have other uses, and in these specifically low games they are more useful than ever. But I don't know. I mean, you can let me know your opinion in the comments about this box set, but I think that it's quite interesting, especially if you don't have these units as always, and especially if you don't have Trajan Valoris already. He's quite nice. You should check the datasheet about this character. I'm not going to talk about it because I'm not an expert, but go to Wikipedia and search for Trajan Valoris, and he's a beast. He's quite good. And I don't know, my opinion is quite positive. I mean, it's tempting if you want to start a new army and you have this, because with this you can have a nice foundation with this box set you have a nice foundation to add more things into it, and the range for Custodes is not that big, so you have quite important things here. You have like the best character, you have a good troop unit, and then you have the Alarus Terminators that are quite nice and good looking in my opinion. I like them a lot. I'm in love with those models, and at some point I'm going to get some just to paint them and assemble them and having them with me and see how they look like. So I don't know. My opinion is quite positive. You can let me know what you think about it, and as usual, if you're still listening, please consider giving me a like and subscribing. So thank you very much, and see you next time.